Hi, my name is Peter Bregman, and I wrote the book 18 Minutes, Find Your Focus, Master Distraction, and Get the Right Things Done. And I want to talk with you just for a minute about getting traction on something, getting the initiative to get something done. I went for a bike ride in New York in Central Park, and it was pouring rain before I went out. It was pouring rain, and I sat under the awning of my apartment building with my bike there, deciding whether to immerse myself in this rain. Did I really need to go for this bike ride? I'm just going to get myself completely soaked. And it took me a good couple of minutes before I actually pedaled out into the rain. And I thought I would need a tremendous amount of motivation to bike, and I biked 12 miles that day. But what I realized is that when someone said to me, wow, you're really motivated to be out, that they were wrong. Because I only needed 1 minute of motivation. The only time I needed to be motivated was to actually leave the warmth and dryness underneath that awning and go into the rain. Because once I did that, and that took sheer will and motivation, but once I did that, I didn't need motivation to stay out. I was already wet. The ride actually became a really lovely ride. I wasn't second guessing myself every 3 minutes saying, should I still be out here? Because I was already out. You don't often need motivation to continue something. What you need is motivation to get started in something. It's often hard for me to, in the morning, sit down and start writing that first sentence. But once I write the first sentence, I can keep writing for 2 hours. The idea of motivation is you only need it at particular times, and knowing that helps you well it up inside you. It helps you decide, okay, you know what? This is a time when I just need to push myself through. But when I push myself through this, then the momentum will take me the rest of the way. It's why I often say never quit a diet while you're reading the dessert menu. While you're reading the dessert menu, that's the most important time to be motivated. 2 hours later, when you're not hungry anymore, you don't need to be motivated to keep your diet. You will naturally keep your diet. So you only need motivation in those particular times. Understand and recognize when you need it, and that's the time to use your muscle of self-control. I hope this was a useful tip, and I hope you get the opportunity to read 18 minutes. Thanks so much for listening.